The CDC says the cyclospora outbreak linked to iceberg lettuce is still growing, with thousands of illnesses reported in 17 states. Maine and Massachusetts are now added to the list of states reporting cases. Cyclosporasis is a foodborne illness caused by a parasite and can cause weeks of diarrhea if left untreated. The FDA has linked the outbreak to iceberg lettuce imported from Mexico, and Taylor Farms has issued a nationwide recall. And tonight, we're also getting a closer look at how the cyclospora outbreak is affecting our area. The Toledo-Lucas County Health Department is reporting more than 1,200 cases in Lucas County and 3,300 cases across Northwest Ohio. The Michigan Department of Health and Human Services says the state is near 14,000 cases. State health officials say the number of new cases is finally starting to slow. We are still hearing concerns when it comes to food safety, and one Toledo program helps people buy produce straight from the source. Faith Zahowski shows us how Farmers Bag Toledo is building confidence in buying produce while also supporting farmers.
It's fresh produce straight from the source. That's the goal of Farmers Bag Toledo.
We have melons, sweet corn, cantaloupe, cabbage, broccoli, celery, and whatnot, and lettuce this week.
Every Friday now until the end of October, people registered for the program can pick 5 different items each week. And those items come from 3 Northwest Ohio farms.
You want corn? Yes, please.
Urban Holistics is an inner city farm that hosts the pickup each week. And its executive director says a program like this is especially important right now.
It gives people the chance to shop with confidence. We're all afraid to shop and eat out right now. So what we're trying to teach is the reason why you should always shop local. It's not just a trending term.
Julia Lee says getting her produce straight from the farm gives her that extra peace of mind.
In light of all the things that have happened with our food here lately, it makes a lot more sense to get out here and to be able to know where your food is coming from.
Shared Legacy Farms is another one of those outlets providing the produce each week. Kurt Bench says buying local benefits you and what you're putting on the table.
But there's fewer middlemen touching your food. There's less problems for foodborne illnesses to enter in the equation, right? The more things we are buying whole, preparing in our own homes, we can control a lot more of those factors.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
With 65 people registered for pickups each week, Bench says it highlights the need that's out there.
There's demand for local food in the urban area, so we're trying to get that food to them. So if folks can't afford the entire cost, that we're having a foundation pay for the other half of that.
While registration is now closed for Farmers Bag Toledo, you can join the wait list by heading to Shared Legacy Farms website, which is linked in this story on our website. You can also buy produce all week at Urban Holistic Farm from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and select weekdays at Shared Legacy Farms at their Elmore, Sylvania, and Perrysburg locations that you can see right there on your screen. Reporting in studio, Faith Zahowski, WTOL 11 on Fox 36.